First quarter action here at Jefferson, and Jefferson takes an 11-5 lead. Watch the big guy, Sean Perry, knock down the three, and the Falcons have a 6-point advantage over Newton. Newton cuts his deficit to 4 here. It's Luke Young with the drive, and the Braves are down 11-7 to the Falcons. Then watch Newton do it on defense as they force the turnover as Charlie Maker gets it to Jake Tarabakia, who gets the friendly roll, and Newton trails 11-9. Jefferson would answer here. It's Cole Candell with a nice look to Sean Perry down low, and he finishes, and it's 13-9 Jefferson. But Newton and Luke Young finish the quarter with a flourish. Watch the athletic junior with the steal and the lay-in, and Newton takes a 15-13 lead through 1 quarter of play thanks to 6 points from Young. Second quarter action, and it's Thomas Solomon of Newton down low with the hoop off the nice look from Colin Kelly, and Newton's now up by 3, 20-17. Then it's Colin Kelly who started for Jason Heater, who had the flu, with the baseline drive, and he draws the foul, and Newton's up by 4, 23-19. All right, time is running out in the second quarter, and off the Newton miss, the ball's tapped out to Joe Patelli, who knocks down the pull-up 3 to beat the buzzer, and we are tied at 25 at the half. Clutch shot there by Patelli. Third quarter we go, and it's Thomas Solomon with the wing 3 for Newton, and he's fouled, and we are tied at 30. But Jefferson takes a 37-32 lead after 3 quarters. Watch Anthony Johnson with the anticipation and the steal for the deuce, and the Falcons are up by 5. Fourth quarter action, and it's Jake Tarabakia getting Newton going with this 3, and the Braves trail by 2, 37-35. Now watch Jaden Elliott of Newton grab the loose ball, and he sticks the putback, and he draws the foul, and Newton's down by 1, 39-38. But watch Stephen Bremen, who finished with 25 points, deliver the tray here, and Jefferson has a 4-point lead, 44-40 over the Braves. Then it's Joe Marici with a big basket here for the Falcons as he attacks the goal, and now Jefferson's up by 8, 49-41 with 3 minutes to go. Louis B. Arias would hit a 3 here to cut Newton's deficit to 3, 49-46, but Stephen Bremen would hit his free throws down the stretch as Jefferson would avenge an early season loss to Newton with the victory, 54-48.
It was good. I wasn't there last time to play. I was here tonight, and we just played hard, did what we had to do, and get the win. It was good.
We talked about it all week. This is our revenge week. We play Sparta again on Thursday, but it was a good win, great win for other guys tonight, and looking forward to big wins coming up.
I mean, their press was giving us struggles in the beginning, and we made some adjustments, and in fourth quarter we finally gutted it out.
Newton is a top-notch team. I know they were missing Heater tonight, and that certainly helped us and hurt them. But Coach Kelly does such a great job, and he had his kids step up, and they did a great job pressing us and giving us fits. And it was just nice, to get back and the old SCIL, team, and it's always a good rival with Newton.
Jefferson really didn't get on track offensively too much in the first quarter. Stephen Bremen was limited, but Sean Perry, the big guy, he stepped up and he scored 7 early points to keep Jefferson in the game.
I was feeling it tonight. Most of my shots went in. I had to step up tonight and help my team win as much as I can.
Brandon McNaught is a tremendous athlete, tremendous in football, great baseball player. Not called upon to score too much for the Falcons, but his hustle on defense and on the offensive boards were huge tonight.
Offensive rebounding, he was phenomenal tonight. He kept balls alive. He might not have had a lot, but he just kept tipping them out and just giving us second chances. And defensively, our zone's pretty tough, and he runs. It's all based on the middleman, and that's where he plays. He's active. He gets out and contests shots, and he also rebounds.
I mean, I know I'm not much of a scorer, so I just got to facilitate and just try to get offensive rebounds and just tough it out and just feed my teammates.
The great ones play with poise. When they're not on, they find a way to score. Stephen Bremen coming in, averaging 19.5 a game, ended up with 25, with a majority of them coming from the free throw line. That's because he didn't force things.
Steve's really evolving as a player, and he's one of those unique players that he can score inside and outside. And, so we tried to give him a ton of touches. And tonight he did let the game come to him, and I was really proud because we did have other kids that took bad shots and forced things. And he just, it just shows that he's turning into one of the top players in the area.
One of his biggest shots of the night came with a three-pointer to give them a 4-point lead. Then he also got fouled shooting a three-pointer, so he had a big 6 points to give Jefferson a little bit of a cushion.
Yeah, that was Cheech did a great job of penetrating and drawing a defender, and once he kicked it out to me, there was no doubt in my mind I was going to shoot it, and just a great job by him.
This was a battle, both of these teams. Give Newton a lot of credit. They hung in there. One of their top players, Jason Heater, out with the flu. We wish Jason the best, but Jefferson found a way to win.
working hard and hard mentality with their hard presses is really good. We just dogged it out, kept being smart with the ball, and find a way to win.
This is revenge week for the Falcons. They lost to Newton earlier in the year, beat them today. They have Sparta coming up, who beat them in overtime. And the Falcons want to get those revenge wins, but also prepare them for the North 1 Group 2 tournament, where they think they can make a run.
We've already looked at Elmwood Park, and we have some tape on Passack Hills, too, who could be a second-round opponent. So we're just trying to start prepping for them already, and we have some really nice games left because we still have Sparta on Thursday night, which is a rival game, and then Mount Olive and West Morris finishing up. But we've been already looking at the states. Since we're out of the league and out of the county, it's been really focusing on the states.
Sparta's a great team, so it's going to get us ready for states because they're a big Group 3 school and we're in a Group 2. So obviously, if it's a bigger school, they're going to get us ready. And we have a lot of friends on their team, so it's always good to play Sparta because they're a rival.
We feel like in Group 2 we can make a strong push because, we play these bigger schools all year round, and Sparta's a good test because, they kind of compare with the teams in our high up in our section. So we are really looking forward to play them.
After this win, we talked about the revenge week. We got to get back. After this, it's going to motivate us even more for Thursday. We're going to be ready for them. We're going to beat them.